What up, guys? The new treasures are out, so I figured let's do Sugar's story first. Why not? What's her face? Freema and Milk already have their treasures, so it's only fair that we do hers first, not leave her behind. And I kind of want to get her up first. Let's see how much I can get her up after this. I think I'll convert all the things I got from the Solar Radio Museum, but that's probably still not going to be enough. We'll see. Hey, you're here. Yeah. Sugar walks in, casually tossing her 2 shotguns onto the couch. Then she comes over, leans down, places a hand on my shoulder, and kisses me. Had your coffee? It's like, what, 11 p.m.? Yeah, just now. Okay, maybe it's like 3 in the morning. I get up and make 2 fresh cups of coffee. How'd the job go? Same as usual. Sugar is covered in dust. Looks like it was a rough one. Because you weren't there with me. Sugar takes a sip of coffee and the tension leaves her body. Sorry, I've just been really busy. Everything okay now? Yeah, got another job? Not now, maybe in a few days. Then let's go together. Where are we going? The Outer Rim. Been getting lots of requests from there lately. Times are rough. Before long, Sugar finishes her coffee and gets up. Let's go for a ride, partner. Sugar grabs a helmet and tosses it to me. I catch it, tuck it under my arm, and pull my gloves out of a drawer. It's been a while since we went for a night ride. No, it is the night, bro. What the? Yeah, not since the complaints started coming in. You call those complaints? Those are basically letters full of curses. If this were a fantasy world, I'd probably be dead from all the curses by now. I can regen it. Come on, man, I can tank that. If this were a fantasy world, I'd be a night riding black typhoon. Okay. And your weapon? Sugar thinks it over for a moment before speaking seriously. A battle axe. It kind of fits. But also kind of doesn't? Speaking of battle axes, that reminds me of something. What? You still have that keychain? Sugar pulls out her keys. Hanging from the key rings are the keys to the Black Typhoon, a remote starter, and a small axe-shaped keychain. Hold on, is that? The axe-shaped keychain is stained with reddish marks. That's not real blood, right? A real problem solver doesn't get picky about tools. Did she actually kill someone with a keychain? Just kidding, probably got ketchup on it at the maid cafe. Sugar looks down at her keychain. Or was it the eared uncle pub? Who the hell? You mean tall uncle? Anyway, what are both of those names? They're ass. If I remember right, you were taken hostage back then. That must have been rough, huh? All part of the plan. The problem was that you were the only one who knew about the plan. Sugar stares at her keychain for a moment. You ride today, partner. I'll hop on behind you. I catch the keys Sugar tosses over. We're riding together? I felt like it today. Sugar glances at the side and slowly blinks twice. You sound as cool as ever, but now I can tell. Alright. That's a habit Sugar has whenever she plays dumb. She probably doesn't even realize she does it. MK3? Mortal Kombat 3 we're playing? Red Typhoon is under repair. Huh? Why? Just took it for a ride. Well, that explains it. I press the remote starter attached to the keychain. The familiar sound of an engine rumbles from somewhere in the distance. It's an MK1. Yeah, can't beat classics. Oh, or MK means like the Mark 1 or Mark 3. Actually, I think that probably makes more sense. A few days later, after getting ready, I meet up with Sugar in the Ark. You didn't load incendiary rounds instead of suppression rounds again like last time, did you? That was just bad luck. Yeah, sucks for the guy whose hair and eyebrows got burned clean off. They seem pretty into it. Said it was avant-garde? What? I unzip the duffel bag, loaded it onto Black Typhoon, and give the guns and ammo packed inside a quick check. No weapons this time, partner. Again? Their boss had a condition. But why me of all people? Why not you? Armed or unarmed doesn't make a difference. After that job a few months back, they stopped asking me to come unarmed. Was that when you beat everyone with your bare hands? Yeah, used a few bricks too. Really? We've done so many jobs together, it's hard to keep track. I slip my handgun into the duffel bag and zip it shut. As Sugar starts up Black Typhoon, the keychain dangling from the key jingles softly. Ready? I lower my helmet visor. Yeah. Ready as can be. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Rim. It's an empty lot between rundown buildings. Tension hangs heavy between us and a group of rough-looking thugs. Heh, don't make this harder than it has to be. I look away from the thug. We were never going to accept his terms anyway. Sugar looks at me. She doesn't so much as give me a sign or move her lips. But that's all I needed. Ugh! In a flash, Sugar whips out her shotgun and fires at the thug she'd been talking to. At the same time, I dive behind the nearest cover. Kill them both! A firefight breaks down in an instant. Since I came unarmed, I don't even have a pistol on me. Technically, I can just play tank, no? From behind cover, I call out to Sugar over the gunfire. Sugar! What? Throw me a gun! It's on Black Typhoon. The cover in front of me shudders under a barrage of gunfire. They're using live ammo. So you die if it hits you? Well, no, but of course I'll die. Well, maybe not die, but it's gonna hurt. Can't have you getting hurt. Well, at least I know. Sugar keeps firing and reloading as she walks towards the parked Black Typhoon. Here, catch. I catch the gun that comes flying at me. Wait, no. This is Super Sweetie! That's right. I can't shoot this thing! The recoil is way too strong! Come on, partner. I know you're tougher than that. This isn't about being weak. My arm's going to break! Fine, give it here. Sugar tosses me the shotgun that she'd been firing. Cold Zeal. Cold Zeal and Super Sweetie cross paths in midair. Phew! I grab Cold Zeal, rack the pump, and eject the spent shell. Let's do this. I lean slightly out from cover and pull the trigger. Ah! That bastard's got a gun too! While the enemies are still reeling, I dash for cover and drop into a slide. As I skid across the ground, I level the shotgun. I used Sugar Shotgun plenty of times before. The recoil is heavy, but nothing I can't handle. And then, there's Super Sweetie in Sugar's hands. What the hell is that thing? Is that a shotgun or a freaking cannon? It's a shotgun. Hey, just be glad it's not one of Snow White's weapons. You gotta be kidding me! Even Sugar doesn't point Super Sweetie directly at the thugs. Instead, their cover vanishes under a hail of gunfire and the shabby back alley is gradually stripped bare. With the thugs left exposed, Sugar's other beloved weapon, a double-barrel shotgun, spits fire. Reload. Catching the shotgun Sugar tosses me, I ram in 2 shotgun shells and finish reloading in an instant. Die! I load another shell and toss it back to Sugar. While Sugar lays down cover fire, I feed shells into Cold Zeal and scan the area. Looks like this will be over soon. We've been through this too many times to count. Out of sheer habit, Sugar and I cut down the enemies closing in on us. A short while later, the fight is over in no time, and we tie up the groaning thugs. Here. Sugar pulls out a couple of snack sticks, slips one between her lips, and offers me the other. What's with the snack sticks? You mean the Slim Jims? This is the kind of moment that calls for a cigarette. Fair enough. I take the snack stick and hold it between my teeth, then dust off my hair and clothes. That's it? Easier than I thought. Slow, deliberate footsteps draw closer. Then, a figure emerges. Well, well, if it isn't... What? The man collapses before he can even scream. You should have at least let him say, well, if it isn't Sugar from Cafe Sweetie. I soared through the duffel bag while munching on my snacks dip. Maybe I should have. Yeah, it would have been more cool, Sugar. Yeah, one more time would have made it 10. Guess that's one milestone ruined. Just don't forget next time. At that moment, as I turn, I see the man who'd gone down propping himself up and pointing a handgun our way. Smoke curls from the barrel. I quickly check myself over. No gunshot wounds. Instead, Sugar! Sugar, who's standing beside me, collapses to the ground. Heh, looks like I got my money's worth. The moment the man gets back up, more thugs emerge from seemingly nowhere, surrounding us and training their guns on us. You were shot. So, how are you still alive? Ha 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 ha! I'll tell you why. The man proudly puffs out his chest. It's all thanks to this bulletproof vest. It took me a whole 50 days to get my hands on it. It may not be military grade, but it's more than enough to stop the suppression rounds you people use. And then there's this gun. The man holds up the gun he just used to shoot Sugar. Do you have any idea what it took to get our hands on these custom rounds and their firearms? Our entire organization had to bust its ass for 200 straight days. Right. Thanks for explaining that. All the while, the thugs surrounding us keep their guns trained on us in silence. They're clearly different from the ones we took down earlier. You're not going to kill me? Why would I do that? The boss advanced at a slow, steady pace. I raise my hands and slowly back away. There's something I want from you. So you're letting me go for now? Exactly. That doesn't seem smart. You do realize I'm going to come back with my friends and wipe you all out, right? Go ahead. The man prods Sugar's face with his foot as she lies unconscious. Then your precious partner dies. The man smiles in satisfaction. Heh, finally got a reaction out of you. Ready to talk seriously now? What do you want? Isn't it obvious? Supplies, and lots of them. If it's money you want, name your price, huh? I have no use for money. Supplies are all I need. Okay, but why supplies? Because I have a paradise to build on the surface. The ark is rotten to the core. I'm going to the surface and build a paradise of my own. I'm sorry, what? We've worked tirelessly to prepare for this day. Up at 4 in the morning. A proper breakfast, no matter how modest, then straight to work. If there's money to be made, we'll do whatever it takes, every member of this organization united in purpose. Lights out at midnight, then up to do it all over again. All for a single goal, a paradise on the surface. As the man launches into a passionate speech, the surrounding thugs nod along in agreement. And there, I shall become the god of the new world. Mwahahahaha. Watching the man bellow with laughter, I briefly wonder if we should just leave him alone and let the whole thing sort itself out. Then Sugar comes to and opens her eyes. Well, look who's awake. I'd stay right where you are if I were you. One wrong move and someone's head is going to come off. Not yours, mind you, but your precious partner's. Sugar starts to sit up, then gives up and slumps back down. That's right. Nice and easy. We can't have your precious partner getting hurt, can we? Ha 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 ha. All that time I spent studying you two finally paid off. The man tosses a USB drive my way. Well, now that you understand, you've got 3 days. Bring every item on that list to those coordinates. Of course, you're free not to, but if you don't, your partner's going to end up in a very unfortunate situation. Ha 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 ha. That's right. That bike means a lot to her, right? Take it and her gun, too. Once the thugs are gone, their booming laughter finally fades away. I turn my attention to their list. It's meticulously organized with all the required supplies neatly cataloged and even arranged by priority. For a bunch of thugs, they're surprisingly diligent, I spot something where Sugar had collapsed. What's this? I pick up the key to Black Typhoon. The same one hanging from the keychain I gave her. What? Sugar was taken hostage? Yeah, I need your help. Both Milk and Freema react just as I expected. Finally, I won't have to look at her ugly mug anymore. Sugar coffee. Off the menu. I'm serious! She really got taken hostage. Wait, how the hell did that happen? Well... I started explaining the situation to Milk and Freema, only to realize Freema already drifted back to sleep. God damn it, Freema. Anyway, I fill them in on what's going on. Oh, so it's them! Those guys who worked their asses off. Yeah, he said he's gonna go up to the surface and become the god of the new world. Can't we just leave her be? She'll come crawling back in a few days anyway. Yeah, but I can't just leave her out there. She's my partner. After a long silence, Milk suddenly kicks Freema. Oi, wake up already. Quit sleeping your life away. Ugh. You got anything on those guys? Nope. Know where to find them? No. Milk squeezes her eyes shut. But I know where they are. I pull out to the USB drive the man gave me. These coordinates point to the surface. It's near the elevator connected to the outer rim. Trap. Yeah, there's probably a trap waiting for us. Those guys are freakishly committed to their crimes. They wouldn't have sunk that much money into equipment otherwise. But the part about using you and Sugar to get supplies, that's legit. Milk gives me a sidelong look. So, what's the plan? When we make our move, Sugar will be ready and waiting to back us up. How'd you know that? I just do. What, you two got all buddy-buddy from working a few jobs together? More than us. Way more. Sugar's keys jingle as I pull them out. When they took her, she dropped this. I bought it for her after that job where she deliberately let herself be taken hostage. Romantic. Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Anyway, you'll help, right? Not like we've got a choice. She gets on my nerves, but we're on the same squad. Hey, you're the leader for crying out loud. Why am I the one doing all the talking? Ugh. Milk forcibly drags Freema away. Quit dragging your feet. We'll rest after we're done. Yeah, let's take the elevator instead of going through the outer rim. I'll lead the way. Ugh, annoying. Oh, would you look at that? We're back on the surface for another one of these favorite item stories. This is silly. Also, why is Milk being mad, bro? She got the whole bunny event last year. And when we get there... Jeez. This place looks like a war zone. The area is strewn with the rubble of destroyed buildings. Super sweetie. Freema points to a spot on the floor from where she's lying. Bullet marks. Looks like she couldn't wait and completely trashed the place. Hang on. We crouch down and scan what's ahead. What the... Are those people... Looks like there's about 20 of them, and they're all tied up. Recognize them. 126-hour family. So that's what they call themselves. Milk approaches one of the tied-up men. Coffee, sugar coffee, coffee, sugar coffee, coffee, sugar coffee. What? Is this guy brainwashed or something? Hey, snap out of it, idiot! Milk prods the man with her foot. What the hell happened here? I smell coffee. The other men aren't faring any better. Just a moment, are you alright? The man who spoke to us sits amid the rubble. With his hands still bound, he lifts a stone to his lips as if taking a sip of coffee, okay. Oh, would you care for a cup of sugar coffee? It has a remarkably pleasant aroma. Did we even need to come here? Without waiting for a response, the man starts talking on his own. We were the advance party. We had the honor of accompanying the great Sugar ahead of the others. We suffered a No. We received her teachings. Where's Sugar now? She ran into our main force on the way up. No. She's blessing them with her teachings as we speak. It hasn't been long. 20 minutes, give or take? The man points beyond the building. I listen closely and catch the faint sound of gunfire in the distance. Let's go. Milk, Freema, and I quickly head towards it. Kill her! Just kill her already! Don't kill her! We haven't gotten the supplies yet! Boss, this is gonna get us killed! Let's just go back to honest work. From the cover of the ruins, we watch the battle unfold. Without a word, Sugar takes down the thugs with one of their own guns, deliberately targeting their arms and legs. She's pretty badly outnumbered. I've got something for this. I pull a key from my pocket. What's this? A key? Yeah, it's the key to Black Typhoon. Huh? But isn't Black Typhoon with Sugar right now? Mark 1 is, yeah. I press a button on the remote starter and slip on a pair of sunglasses. Okay. Was the second part really necessary? I guess it was. An engine roars to life from the elevator we came up in. What's that? Soon, a bike rockets into the air. Without a doubt, every thug's gaze snaps towards it. After all, no one can look away from the dazzling white motorcycle as it leaps high into the sky with a thunderous roar. And then... Oh my god, I'm blinded! A flash. A burst of light as brilliant as the sun erupts from Black Typhoon. No. Black Typhoon Mark 8. Mark 8?! Also known as White Typhoon. How many motorcycles does Sugar have? Ah, my eyes! Too bright. Awake. I take off the sunglasses and draw Sugar's shotgun, Cold Zeal. Oh, that's why I had the sunglasses. I thought they were just to flex. The thugs are exactly as expected, writhing on the floor with their hands over their eyes. They just got solar flared. Alright, let's go save our partner. Damn it, I can't see a thing, you idiot! More sleep. We didn't, like, bring extra sunglasses or something? Or at least we could have told them to close their eyes. Like, what was the point of not doing that? I'm an asshole, bro. Just wanted to blind Milk and Freema for the shits and or the giggles. Anyways, another one of these, what's it called, surface thingies for the favorite items. Very funny. Which, I really like this so far. Instead of, like, fixing her favorite item, she just gets kidnapped. But at the same time, it's not like the thugs are gonna do anything. They kind of just all died anyways. We didn't even need to come here. Okay, Sugar, can you at least aim for the boss, bro? Let's get this guy out of here. Anyways, yeah, I don't think we needed to come to Sugar, but, I mean, why not? We at least ore farmed with the Solar Flare White Typhoon, was it? Another day, another nickel! The fight ended almost anticlimactically. The thugs had already lost the will to fight. Actually, that's not quite right. They were simply blinded. They couldn't put up any resistance as we tied them up. You know what? I almost got blinded from that white light, actually. Milk and Freema headed back first, dragging the captured thugs behind them. Watching them go, I found myself thinking, spend enough time around Sugar, and you really do turn into her. A thought that left me feeling oddly uneasy. You're late, partner. I plopped down beside Sugar, who's sitting on the rubble. A little longer and I would have taken care of all of them myself. For someone saying that, you look like you've had a pretty rough time. Sugar's battered, covered in scrapes and dust. They used anti-Nikke rounds this time. Looks like they'd been stocking up for a while. Seriously? Just how hard-working are these guys? Here, you drop this. I toss her keys to Sugar. If you lose it again, it's on you. Sugar catches it and chuckles softly. Well, this'll be one to remember. You mean the second time you got kidnapped and rescued? To be precise, the second time I'd done that on purpose. This time I crack a smile. What's this? Sugar looks at her keys. Alongside the axe-shaped charm hangs a handgun round with a red painted bullet tip. I figured it wouldn't be a bad idea to give you a little gift every now and then. It's the custom stun round that knocked you out. I took it from the boss. Well, being a hostage every now and then isn't so bad. If you get taken hostage one more time, this whole area's gonna be leveled. Then you'd better rescue me quickly. Sugar tightens her grip on her keys. Looks like I'll need a bigger key ring. With a slight grin, I gather Sugar into my arms.
それにしても疲れたわ。このままだと部屋に戻った瞬間、理性を失ったパートナーに抵抗もできないまま唇だけじゃなく全てを許してしまいそう。
You're talking like it's a given that I turn into some kind of beast.
ハードボイルドな女のか弱い姿ってセクシーだものね。
Yeah, I can't argue with that. We slowly make our way towards the elevator.
ねえ、パートナー。
Yeah?
キスする？
I'd love to, but we're not in the position right now.
そんな心配しなくていいわ。
Still in my arms, Sugar lifts herself slightly and presses her lips to mine. The scent of coffee lingers on her breath. How did she drink coffee when she was taken hostage?
長い付き合いになったわね。
Yeah, never thought I'd be a problem solver for this long.
パートナーとしてもすっかり板についてきたものね。何も言わなくてもちゃんと私に合わせて動いてくれるでしょ。
Alright, alright. Next time you go on another secret mission, I'll come save you sooner.
大事なパートナーだから。
That's right.
それだけ？
I look down at Sugar, and she looks back at me. She doesn't so much as give me a sign or move her lips. But, Sugar,
何？パートナー。
wanna kiss? Sugar's gaze shifts slightly to the side.
今は気乗りしないわね。また体を起こしたくないし。
Then, she slowly blinks twice. Really? Then what if I lean in?
悪くないわね。
The sweet taste of sugar coffee lingers on my tongue. You mean the 9-to-1 ratio, isn't that it? This isn't really the kind of kiss you'd want to share in public, is it? Instead of answering, Sugar presses a button on her remote starter. Looks like Black Typhoon got pretty badly damaged.
今日のところは少しくらい無理をさせましょう。ブラック台風もきっと分かってくれるはずよ。だって今すぐ家に帰りたいんだもの。
Damn! Hold on. Wait, did we not get the thing? Where's the pop-up? Hold on, the pop-up didn't show up. Wait, why didn't it show up? Hold on. That's weird. Usually it like shows up immediately when you got it. Yeah, I guess it's because it put us into the lobby? Okay, there we go. We got it here. Yeah, I think it like bugged out because we were in the lobby for that last part. Usually we're like, what, an outpost or whatever? Okay, hold on. I got like a million of Toves thing. It's this one, yeah? Wait, no. This is for Sentis. What am I talking about? Hold on. What do I need for this? Spare keychain. Okay. This one. Aha, there we go. I only get 40 from that? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Oh, this is for the next level then, right? Yeah, never mind. I see. Yeah. I see, says the blind man. Okay, 110. Not that. There. Oh, I do have enough. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, wow, I have a lot. What is this, Moran's? No, this is Miranda's, I think. No, it is Moran's. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna convert all of the stuff I got from the Solar Museum into this. Okay, I think I'll work on Sugar now. Maybe I'll do her showcase immediately. We'll see how the schedule pans out. I did say I want to do a lot of this, like, treasure, favorite item showcase / stories, like, for my trip in September. But, ooh, speaking of which, dude, wait, that's actually so far. Dude, wait, this is so much better than, like, the last set. You give her a little toss. Dude, wait, that's actually so good. What were the other ones recently? Oh, I didn't even get Polies yet. Actually, I really liked Morons, though. And Sentis. Actually, I liked all of these, but they didn't have, like, the nice animation like that. Wow, okay, Sugar. Dude, I like this. Dang it, dude. I like all of the members of Cafe Sweetie. I think I still like Milk the best. Just because the Gap Moe is too strong for her. But, like, dude, I really like Sugar and Freema both. Dang it. Dude, this was so good. Nice. I'm so glad they gave Sugar a thing. I definitely want to check out her, like, showcase first, I suppose. She does look really interesting for, like, the Shotgun team, and I feel like she's gonna enable Dorothy pretty well. And you already know me, I'm on the hunt for, like, another really good Burst 3 for that Shotgun team. Or, I mean, I'll still take another Burst 2. We did just get the Alt Arcana, though, but, like, I kinda want a Burst 2 for the Shotgun team that has some kind of, like, util, like heal or shield or stuff like that. I mean, best case scenario actually would be like we get a Burst 2 with CDR for some reason. Then we can run 3 Burst 3s for the Shotgun team, huh? We can run like Sugar, Dorothy, and then, I don't know, Drake's Treasure if they're another one that comes out. Actually, the new upgraded Drake is probably going to be Shotgun Wind, so she might be interesting for that Shotgun team. We'll see. Anyways, I think that's it for Sugar right here. Dude, this has to be like... Hold on. I mean, it has to be like top 5 favorite items, right? How many favorite items are there? Oh, there's a lot. Hold on, there is a lot. Wow. I mean, this has to be top 5 favorite item, right? I think my best right now... I mean, it has to be Bay. I am biased towards Bay, but I think Bay is definitely number 1. Maybe Helm number 2. I really like Morons as well. And I really liked Exius too. Exius 1 was pretty good. I mean, Sugar has to be top 5. I mean, look at this thing in the lobby. Dude, that is so goated. Sugar socks are going up. That means she's getting a next gotcha skin, huh? She's definitely getting the next gotcha skin. Hashtag trust me, bro. Anyways, that's enough rambling for me. Let me know what you guys think about Sugar's favorite item story right here. Also, if you want to see the showcase, let me know. I'll probably get started on that, but yeah. Also, if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.